name is Sadkowski, and I am a street photographer here in Chicago, and this is a chapter in my life. Well, I think it's just being in a big city with a lot of other people who take photos and who are creatives, and there's so much to it. There's a lot of different areas you can go. There's so many different things you can see, and it's just very inspiring to be around. Well, I think it's the same thing as like what gives you inspiration is just there's so much to see. There's so many areas, there's so many people, and everything is so connected with the trains and so easy to get around. There's a lot of film labs, a lot of creative people here, so it just makes it really easy to keep doing it. It's street photography, but I usually do a lot of mostly black and white, and I tend to do stuff that's like super high contrast. I do color sometimes, but it's mostly black and white and just shooting in the street. Some architecture, some like candid shots of people, but yeah, mostly like high contrast black and white. I don't know, I don't really plan a photo, because it's mostly street photography, so I just see something and I take the photo. If there is if I'm taking a photo of like buildings or something, or a certain subject that looks cool, I'll usually consider it from a lot of different angles and kind of move it around the frame a lot. I usually try to consider the composition a lot when I take photos. I don't know, I think the most important part is just getting out as much as possible. It's hard to get a good photo. It takes a really long time, and probably like 80% of the photos you take are not going to be good. So it's easy to get discouraged. But if you just keep going and just for the love of taking photos, I don't think you can really be a good street photographer if you're taking pictures for likes or for anyone else. But if you just have a style, you should just shoot that style.
What's your favorite part about taking photos?
I think it's just the fun of getting outside and just seeing interesting things. And just seeing what you can make happen after just looking at something for so long. Damn, I think I got the birds like flying in the background.
Do you have a favorite photo?
Favorite photo?
Yeah.
Of all time? Oh shit. Of mine? Actually, one of my favorites I took right up there on those stairs. We can put it in the video, but I took it from up there, pointing down the street, and I think during the Memorial Day parade, and there was just something about it that I always loved. Right. Good. I'm a little tired. I want to go home. I feel sunburnt as hell. Oh, how did I get started in photography? I took some classes at school, and I just kept doing it for fun. And then when I got out of college, I inherited a camera from my uncle, and I started getting into street photography. What camera equipment? Well, I just use a simple film camera because I find like with digital cameras, there's more that can go wrong with it and you have to worry about the batteries, but I find the simpler the better. So I just use a 35mm film camera, and I have just a kind of cheap off-camera flash that I use every now and then. And then I just have a 50mm lens and a 35mm, and that's it.